There comes a moment in life when holding on hurts more than letting go, when the silence between you and someone you love starts to feel heavier than their absence, when you replay memories so many times that they begin to lose their color, and that's when you know it's time. Not because you stopped caring, but because you finally realized that peace is more valuable than pain. Welcome to Stoic Mindset. You see, letting go is not about giving up. It's about giving yourself back. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. Because some people are not meant to stay forever. They come to teach, to awaken, to break something inside you, so that something stronger can grow in its place. But still, I know what it feels like to hold on when everything inside you screams to let go. You keep hoping they'll change, that they'll come back, that they'll finally see your worth. You replay every conversation, every message, every smile, searching for signs that maybe you mattered more than you think. You go to bed trying to be strong, but wake up missing them all over again. And the cycle repeats: love, pain, hope, disappointment. But here's what the Stoics would tell you. You cannot heal while clinging to what has already left. You cannot find peace while feeding a memory that no longer exists. Marcus Aurelius once said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." And I'll add this: if it is not bringing peace to your soul, do not hold on to it. Because life has a strange way of showing mercy through loss. It removes what you refuse to release. It ends chapters you were too afraid to close. It teaches through pain what comfort never could. Every goodbye, no matter how brutal, is the universe whispering, it's time to grow. You may not see it now, but peace always hides behind pain. And the day you stop fighting the truth is the day peace begins to find you. You will miss them. You will think about what could have been. You will feel the emptiness where they once were. But one morning, you'll wake up and it won't hurt the same. You'll take a breath and realize the world didn't end. You survived. And slowly, the storm inside you will start to calm. Epictetus said, "We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgments about them." When someone leaves, it's not the leaving that destroys you. It's the story you tell yourself about it. You tell yourself they were your only chance at love. You tell yourself you'll never be happy again. You tell yourself you weren't enough. But none of that is true. They were never yours to keep, only yours to learn from. People often confuse attachment with love. Love flows freely. Attachment clings. Love grows. Attachment traps. Love is presence. Attachment is possession. And when you finally understand that difference, you begin to see why letting go isn't losing them, it's finding yourself. Seneca once said, "What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears." He meant that pain is not an interruption, it's part of the design. To love deeply is to risk loss. To care sincerely is to risk being hurt. But to grow, to truly evolve, you must walk through both with grace. Letting go isn't about erasing them from your life. It's about releasing the version of yourself that needed them to feel whole. It's about realizing you can stand on your own again, that your peace, your worth, your joy were never supposed to belong to anyone else. So, when your mind goes back to the past, let it, but don't stay there too long. Visit the memory, learn from it, and return to the present, where your healing lives. You can remember them and still move on. You can forgive them and still never speak again. You can love them silently and still let them go completely. There's strength in that silence. There's dignity in restraint. There's freedom in surrender. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Notice the last part, but do so with all your heart. That means give your love fully. But when life says it's over, don't fight fate. To love deeply is noble. To let go gracefully divine, because clinging is suffering. You can't heal in the same place that broke you, and you can't find peace while replaying pain. So when the time comes, and it will, don't chase what's gone. Don't beg for closure from someone who's already shown you who they are. Your closure will come the day you stop needing answers, the day you stop asking why, and start saying thank you. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the love that once was. Thank you for showing me what I no longer want to feel again. Because when you let them go, truly let them go, something incredible happens. You begin to see yourself again. You remember the things you love, the peace you lost, the dreams you paused. You start to realize that maybe their leaving wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of your becoming. You'll start smiling again, not because you forgot them, but because you remembered yourself. You'll start walking lighter, not because life got easier, but because your heart stopped carrying what wasn't yours. You'll look back one day and whisper, "I'm grateful it ended," not out of bitterness, but out of understanding. You'll see that peace doesn't come from what you hold on to. It comes from what you release. The tighter you cling, the more it hurts. But the moment you let go, even with trembling hands, the healing begins. It's slow, it's quiet, but it's real. And one day, without realizing it, you'll stop checking your phone for their name. You'll stop searching the crowd for their face. You'll stop waking up with that weight in your chest. And when that day comes, that's peace. Not loud, not dramatic, just a calm knowing that you're free. The Stoics believed that all external things, people, possessions, love, loss, are temporary. Nothing belongs to you except your character, your choices, and your peace. Everything else is borrowed and must someday be returned. Once you understand that, life becomes lighter. You stop chasing permanence in an impermanent world. You stop fighting endings and start trusting them. So, just let them go. Not with anger, not with hate, but with love and release. Because the moment you do, peace will find you again. It always does. It doesn't rush. It doesn't shout. It arrives quietly like dawn after a long night. You won't even notice it at first. You'll just realize one day that your soul feels quiet again, that you can breathe again, that you can love again, not them, but life. So, don't fear letting go. Fear staying stuck where your heart no longer belongs. Fear wasting years trying to rewrite a story that was meant to end. Fear ignoring your peace for the sake of your attachment. You're not losing them, you're returning to yourself. And in that return, you'll discover something they could never give you, a peace that no one can take away. So yes, let them go. I promise, you'll be okay. No, more than okay. You'll be free. Welcome to Stoic Mindset.